Hi, welcome to CrossFit Jerusalem. We're here in the Jerusalem YMCA. I'm Josh Pinson, the owner, and I want to tell you the story about how my life has gotten better since I started mentorship on the two-brain business in May 2017. So first, a little background. Here we were in early 2017. We're the oldest gym in Jerusalem. We have this great reputation. We think we're the coolest kids in town, etc. But we are being smashed. So what happens is another competitor opens up, takes a bunch of our members, coaches, has his way with us, and we are totally defenseless. I'm reading Chris's material. I'm thinking about how we can change. I'm trying to convince Adva, my wife. She's very skeptical. Eventually, it just got to a point where we said we're going ahead with it, and Adva was willing to do it. Our first call with our mentor Jay, he says to Adva, you know, what happens if you lose 50% of your members, but you're making 50% more revenue per member? And she said, well, I'm making the same amount of money, right? Okay, but what kind of service are your customers getting? What kind of quality of life do you have? She said, those are both going to get better. So I got news for you. Since that point, not only are we making the same revenue, we're making 50% more revenue, which was almost immediate, and after starting two-brain business. But I want to tell you more on a more fundamental level, other than this beautiful new facility that we moved into and our quality of life has improved, other than the fact that I get to see my kids, I get to work out properly 4 times a week, I have breakfast and dinner with my children every day, I feel better, I'm under less stress, and nobody comes into this gym that I am not happy to see. But I want to tell you on a fundamental level what has changed since I started mentorship on the two-brain business, and there are 2 main things. Number 1, I'm a level 3 CrossFit coach. I have a college degree and I've been coaching for 15 years. And let me tell you something, I wasn't coaching before I started two-brain, because the two-brain system is a behavioral approach and it looks at people holistically, and I'm motivating my customers. I know what their goals are. I know how to move them forward towards their life goals, and that's something that I wasn't doing before. So not only has it impacted my customers and my clients, it impacted the way that I interact with my wife and my children and everybody around me, and that has been the most fundamental difference since starting two-brain. Number 2, we were in abusive relationships with coaches, with predatory members, and that is not the case anymore today, because having the support of your mentors, having the support of the two-brain community, having that bigger picture gives you the power and the strength to remove those destructive forces in your life. And without it, it's really hard to do it by yourself. And the main takeaway is mentorship works, community works, support works, and the system has fundamentally improved my quality of life. I feel better, I quit drinking. There's so many good things I could list from today until tomorrow, but I don't want to miss the most important one, and that is Almarika Pinson. She is the best thing that has happened to us, other than our other 2 beautiful children. And hello, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye-bye.